Hello traders, so today we are going to be talking about trade management, how to nurture your trades from your entry all the way to your TP. I know most traders struggle to hold on to their trades. It's not about getting good setup, it's about how you are able to nurture your trade without your good setups and then booking your full TP and not allowing your pips to waste, because one thing about good setup is that they don't show up all the time. So whenever they show up, make sure you utilize it, and that is what I'm going to be teaching you today in this video. And before, we are going to start with an illustration before we go into the chart. So looking at my screen now, we have what we call trade management, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to nurture your trade if you are selling, and also how to nurture your trade if you are buying. So many of you guys have already had an history whereby you place a trade and market retrace and stop you out before going to your full TP. Today, I'm going to teach you guys step by step on everything you need to know about trade management so that you will not fall a victim to that. So now we're starting with an illustration for a buy for the first. After a buy, then we're going to a sell. So first of all, if you add an entry at this particular place, this is your entry zone whereby you are placing your buys order in this particular area. And some of you guys might just, after placing the entry, if price should move, let me say 1 pips your way, you'll be scared to close out to avoid being stopped out. Then you'll be forced also by your instinct or your psychology to close out the market before price retrace down and give you a loss. But I put it to you that this is not necessary. Once you place your trade, leave the market for the market to do its own. Okay guys, now let me say this is your entry. This is where you are placing your buy entries. Once you place your entry and price moves, let me say 15 pips in your profit, some of you guys must have rushed out to start closing your entry or shifting your stop loss to your break even. I've advised you to stop doing that. Okay, so whenever price moves 15 pips towards your take profit, all you need to do is just to wait for any break of structure to the upside. Then you start utilizing your modifying your stop loss to beneath that break of structure. Now for example, after price pushing to the upside, you know, any break of structure, there must be a retracement to confirm that break of structure. So you see something like this, price going to the downside and again pushing to the upside, causing us a break of structure in this particular area. This is a break of structure here. So after seeing this break of structure, what you need to do is to modify your stop loss before your stop loss is being placed below this particular place. Now all you need to do is just to modify your stop loss and shift it below this man over here. This is what you need to do, because price will need to retrace and tapping into this particular place, confirming this valid order block over here. So after that, price will now do something like this, tap into this order block over here and continue breaking structure to the upside. So all you need to do is keep modifying the stop loss. You understand? This is a break of structure. These are retracements. These are now break of structure. You keep modifying it. You keep modifying it till your full TP. As easy as that. It's very simple. You keep modifying it to your full TP. Now for a sell position, if you are placing a sell position, this is your sell entry over here, and this, you enter the market from here and price start going to the downside, breaking structure to the downside, breaking structure to the downside. All you need to do is just keep modifying your stop loss to this particular area. If price keep breaking structure going to the downside, keep modifying your stop loss, keep modifying your stop loss, and price will keep respecting that your stop loss and till you hit your full and final TP. As easy as that. We'll be going to the chart so you're going to understand it very well with a chart sample, and I'll be using a replay so that you guys can understand it more and more good. So first of all, this is our GPUSD. We have a buy already, a buy entry on GPUSD. Now some traders might, let me say, you enter this our long position on GPUSD. Just put your stop loss below here. This, most retail traders will put their stop loss below that particular area. That's like 13 pips. And I take profit to be above here. this fair value gap over there, that will be the take profit. Now, some of you guys, after seeing this massive push to the upside, might just start closing out your trade because you think the price might react to this fair value gap over here and retrace and take you out. But after any entry, you need to wait, understand the market price action before you do any other thing. This fair value gap might be a failure. You will not know because you already have already closed your entry already, and then after that you start regretting why you closed out so early. You'll be a victim of price dishing out to your full TP. Meanwhile, you have already closed out already. So now, if that is if this is where you place your stop loss, then let's watch and see what price will do. You can see this big retracement. Some of you guys must have already started closing after seeing this big candlestick retracements. Some other price action traders have already started placing their sell position in this particular area, expecting price to react from this other block here and take you out. But one thing about trading was to place your entry, manage your trade, and leave the rest for the market to display. So guys, after seeing this break of structure, what is the next thing to do? This is our other block over here, and this is also what we call the origin that caused this particular break of structure over there. This is the break of structure over here. So what you need to do is to set your stop loss to below this particular man over here. Once price take you out from this particular area, then just know that price is already ready to change direction. If price should retrace and take you out in this particular area, you're already in a little profit and the direction of the market has already changed. Then you start selling instead of start buying. You understand? So let's see what price reacted off this other block over here without stopping us out and creating again a new other block and a new break of structure over here. This is a new break of structure, and this is a new other block over here. Now there's no valid place for you to set your stop loss. You cannot come and set a stop loss below here. No. So you need another break of structure to the upside before knowing where to set your stop loss. As for now, you still leave your stop loss over below this particular previous order block. And meanwhile, price have already hit our take profit already. So as easy as that. So we'll be going to the sell position. We'll be going to how to nurture your trade if you are selling the same GBUSD. I'll teach you guys how to nurture your trade if you are selling too. So now these are sell on GBUSD, and okay, so now we are selling already on GBUSD. The sell position, and this is our entry. This particular order block here is our entry. These are take profits over here. We're setting our take profit to here, and we are shorting GBUSD. Follow this video to the end to understand how I was able to nurture this trade. Okay, this is where our stop loss is being put, and our take profit should be down here, giving us a 1:5 risk to reward ratio. So now all you need to do is just understand the market price action, follow the market bomber to bomber. If price keep breaking structure to the downside, keep modifying your stop loss to the downside till your final TP, something like this. Okay, you can see this is a new break of structure over here. Look at it closely. This is a new break of structure over here. And after that break of structure, all we need to do is to modify our stop loss from this particular man over here, down to this side. Watch closely. Down to this side. You understand? That is almost close to break even, but not break even. You understand? So after doing that, you leave the market to play out. Let's watch. price keep breaking structure to the downside, a new break of structure to the downside, then what again? Modify your stop loss above this other block over here. Now we're already at fully at break even. This is a risk-free trade. A new break of structure again to the downside. You can see it, guys. These are new break of structure to the downside. Now our stop loss should be placed below this particular man over here. Yes. Now we have already booked at least 1:1 profit already. And price, you can see just a little bit before price should stop us out, but based on us placing our stop loss above this particular order block over here, this is a risk-free trade. Price is not going to stop us out unless price wants to change direction. That is just it. And now this is a break of structure to the downside, but not a valid and a very good break of structure, because you can see so many rejections over that particular area. So now we get a new break of structure. I've got a new break of structure to the downside. Remember, this is our full TP, so price hasn't reached our full TP yet. So this is our break of structure to the downside. All we'll do again is to shift our stop loss from here down to above this particular man over here, till price should do what? Smash our TP. Okay guys, we already stopped out already at this particular place over here. I stopped out booking a price didn't reach our take profit, our full take profit. So booking a, let's see, a 1:2 ratio. That means if you are risking $100 in this particular trade, your profit should be $300, because this is a 1:2.5 ratio. As easy as that. Understand? Some of you guys must just close early in this particular area. After seeing this massive pullback to the upside, you guys will start panicking and be closing out without you recovering all the money you need, or without you making all the money you need to make from the market. So now in our next video, okay, like and subscribe to this particular channel. Like this video so that YouTube can recommend this video to others who want to learn how to nurture that trade to the full TP. See you guys in our next video.